This question is on naming of organic compound, and with Rema it's always very easy for you to do anything in the world of chemistry. So let's dive into looking at this question. Now this is a question and we are told the IUPAC nomenclature of the compound above is, this is the compound. Now this stuff I'm about to say, you can't find it in any textbook. And what is the stuff? I call it the dotting mechanism. What do I mean by the dotting mechanism? This is it. Any carbon that has 3 atoms of hydrogen connected to it, you should dot it. Now this carbon has 3 atoms of hydrogen, dot this guy. This carbon has 3 atoms of hydrogen connected, you dot it. This carbon has 3 hydrogen connected, you dot it. This carbon has 3 hydrogen connected, you dot it. It's very easy. Then the next thing to do is to identify your longest carbon chain, which is the parent chain. How do you get it? Link 2 possible dots that you have already identified here. This dot to this dot should be 1, 2, 3. It is very short. This dot to this dot is 1, 2, 3, 4. It is very short. This dot to this dot is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is long, right? But let's confirm others. This dot to this dot is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This dot to this dot is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it means our longest possible chain is 6 carbons. So we can go from here to here, which is 6. So we'll take it like this. This is our longest carbon chain. Any carbon that is not part of this longest chain like this now should be circled as substituent. So this is our substituent. This is also substituent. So looking at this longest chain has a total of how many carbons? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 carbons is what? Hex. Hex. And hex stands for 6. So since you have single bond connecting each of the carbons, then you call it what? Hexane. So hexane is our parent chain. Those two stuffs that I circled, they are called substituents. This guy is methyl, which is CH3. This guy is also what? Methyl, which is CH3. Next thing, you number the carbon atoms of the parent chain in both directions, forward and backward. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's forward. Backward is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Backward. Going by forward, let's bring these two substituents out. Methyl and what? Methyl. We have 2 methyl groups, right? Methyl and methyl. So forward direction meaning this direction, it should be the first carbon that is carrying the methyl group is carbon 2. The second carbon is carbon 3. So it becomes 2 and 3. Backward, 2, 3, 4. So it means the first carbon is what? 4. And the second carbon is what? 5. So it becomes 4, 5. 4 plus 5 is what? 9. 2 plus 3 is what? 5. So which one is smaller? 5. So it's obvious we are going with the forward. So we have to go with these two numbers. So not to call it 2 methyl, 3 methyl, because the methyl groups are the same, then you have to pick these two numbers and say 2, 3. We have picked the two numbers. Since the methyl groups are the same, then you now use the prefix. How many of the methyl groups? We have di, meaning 2. Di means 2. So it becomes 2, 3, which is these two numbers, dimethyl, meaning how many methyl groups are there? 2 methyl groups. Then what's our parent chain? Hexane. Do we have this in the option? Let's check. 2, 3 dimethyl hexane. So option C becomes the right answer. So if you find this video helpful, do well to subscribe to this channel and follow for more.